What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Great game last night, man. Great game. Just a little recap. We did a live last night. We spoke on the game. It's not really too much to speak on the game last night because we already covered it. But great effort by the guys, man. We just have to continue pushing, have to get better. And I think the Lakers going to be fine. Going to Memphis is going to be tough. Them guys going to be fired up, consider what happened last time. But I think the Lakers going to win. I still feel the Lakers going to win. They just have to continue playing well. I'll be shocked if the Lakers lose against Memphis. I will have a good game plan ready for Memphis. They not a hard team to beat, but sometimes they do get hot and get on a roll and come with a lot of energy. They just have to slow that down. This type of point of the season and the magnitude of the game where I think Pat Bev will be missed. You need that type of guy who's going to get under John Morant's skin. That's what the Lakers kind of need right now. I believe that D'Angelo Russell will be back. The Lakers definitely going to need him. I don't know if the Lakers could win this game without D'Lo, because I think they're going to need that little extra firepower right there at that guard position. So they definitely need D'Lo to be in uniform, I think, especially on the road, to beat Memphis. But I think he's coming back. I'm hearing that he should play tomorrow. So I'm expecting to have him in the lineup. Like I said, the Lakers continue to have to play his energy, continue grind, have to play together. Everybody, the coaching staff, all the players on the team just have to bond together and continue playing. And great game, because last night could have swung if we'd have lost yesterday. No telling the psyche of, like, oh man, we play a team with a decent record. Now we lose. So I think that game going to really put the Lakers in good position moving forward. Around the league, the Clippers lost again. Jokic put it on them. They had no answer for Jokic. Russ got benched the fourth quarter in the overtime. I was a little shocking. I thought that he was playing well, but he got benched. And that's the thing what I was saying, man, about the Clippers. And a lot of people, I just think some people just don't comprehend. Because when I clearly said it's not their talent, I said what's going to get in the way with them is chemistry. And in situations like this. Now, you have Bones Highland and Terrence Mann didn't really play much. Bones Highland didn't play at all. Terrence Mann played very little. In the last game they just played before this one. And they went to against the Kings. They went to 2 overtimes, and man had only 18 minutes. And I said I think that chemistry is gonna be a major problem for them. And now you don't play Russ in the fourth quarter. Russ played well. He had good numbers for 3 quarters. Great numbers. I think he had like 5 steals. He had like great numbers in for the 3 quarters, and he played well. And he didn't see the fourth quarter or overtime. I think that's a little crazy right there. And like I said, you I guess Ty Lue said he got to get in the guys. Man, I think play like 26 minutes. Then they play Bones Highland and things like that. But it's always going to be a problem. It's always going to be somebody left out and feeling slighted. And I think that's going to come back and bite the Clippers. They lost 2 games in a row with Russ. They trended down. The Lakers trending up. And I just think that that's going to be a problem. When you have depth, you have to have the certain type of depth on your team. Bones Highland wasn't happy in Denver, but he was cool about it. He wasn't happy because he was getting inconsistent minutes. He'd get big minutes the games because Jamal Murray was in and out of the lineup, because he had a previous ACL. So he's in and out of the lineup. And Bones Highland wasn't happy with that. Like inconsistent minutes, because inconsistent minutes give you what? Inconsistent play. That's just the reality of it. You're going to have inconsistent play with inconsistent minutes, because your role changes. In basketball, we all know, especially if Austin's a player. Now, if you're a defender, that's different. But offensive player, you need that rhythm. You need that rhythm. Everything routine. So you're going to struggle. So he wasn't really happy with that. He sat out like the last 3 games before the deadline with Denver. Then Denver moved him. Now he's in the same situation again. He's going to get inconsistent. I won't be surprised he won't get no minutes the next game coming up, because Tyloo going to have to figure out what's going to go on, because you can't play everybody. And you have a lot of guards. Norman Powell going to play at that guard position. Then you have Russ, who's going to get some type of minutes. And then Eric Gordon, Bones, man, it's pick your poison. So it's going to be some type of guys that's unhappy. And then, mind you, Zubac ain't playing. And once Zubac playing, that's Marcus Morris. He getting some minutes at that center position. It's just going to be a big problem. And I think that caused problems right there when you got guys. When you build a team, you have to have guys who like guys like Gabriel. Guys, if he's on the bench, he's not going to say nothing. He's not going to cause no problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to have those type of guys who, you know what I mean, going to be happy they're in the league or whatever. You know, guys who just not going to complain. Like, right now, Lakers got some guys like that. I think if Troy Brown don't see any action in 3 straight games, don't come off the bench, I don't think he would cause any problems. I really don't. I think if Austin Reeves don't play in 3 straight games and the coach just don't play him for whatever the reason, I don't think that Austin Reeves will cause any problems. I think he'd be still supportive with the team and it won't cause a problem. I think if they take him out the rotation, I don't think he'd cause a problem. I don't think he'd be causing any problems in the locker room. See, that's the difference. But you can't do that with Terrence Mann. You can't do that. Pushing Russ on, not playing no fourth quarter. You cannot do that. So that's when you build. You have to look at things like that. You know what I mean? When you bring guys in. So especially when you're trying to go for a championship. So I need you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace. Let's run the numbers up. Also, don't forget, tonight at 8:30, I will be doing an interview with King Sweezy. He has a great story. King Sweezy, man, this guy, he been through a lot, man. He been through a lot. And you just got to tune in, man. You got to tune in for it, man. You got to be ready. You got to tune in for it. And you guys definitely been great, man. Like I said, the numbers, you guys been really showing out. I definitely want to give you guys a lot of credit. Y'all been showing out on large numbers, man. Been very supportive, man. Believe me, man, it's not going unnoticed, man. I just want to say that once again. But don't forget, tonight, 8:30, I might be back doing the video in between time. But tonight, 8:30, interview with King Tweezy. Show this man some respect. Come in large numbers and listen to the story. Great story.